It's Ron Reader digs the universe. I'm Ron Reader, and this is Ron Reader Digs the Universe. And tonight, conservatives love to hurt immigrants. I got what was, for me, an unusual response to the episode I did last week on the drownings of 3 immigrants who might have survived if Texas authorities had not been preventing the Border Patrol from accessing boat ramps in nearby Eagle Pass. It was an unusual response I got in that I got a number of comments on the episode. I usually get very few, if any, comments, and this was just, wall to wall. I also got comments on the shorts and clips that I divide up from the episode in post, and just it was almost all conservatives trying to argue with me, I guess. At any rate, it was all pretty dark stuff. These comments that I got, when you take them together, they paint a pretty bleak and disturbing picture of how conservatives understand immigrants and immigration. For instance, I had one guy insisting that it was impossible to save the drowning immigrants because they were already dead by the time the Border Patrol got there. He didn't address, though, how their arrival was greatly delayed by having to exhaust all bureaucratic options first because Texas had already been impeding their access. This commenter also, blamed the victims because they were disobeying the law. Another commenter talked about cartels, rape, and murder, the need for security, and how Biden downright encourages immigrants to come here. Another commenter told me that I'm full of shit because I'm not including fentanyl trafficking in my discussion. Yet another tells me I'm full of shit because I'm not sheltering immigrants myself. Another called them felons. Still another said they had it coming. One scolded me for believing the government. I pointed out how he was believing Texas's government, but he was cool with believing Texas. One guy even told me that I need to join the Border Patrol so I can see for myself what it's all really about. And he spelled the word border incorrectly. The bottom line here is that these comments are all stupid, all totally irrelevant arguments and observations. And the issue at hand here is that 3 immigrants are dead, and procedural bullshit forced by Texas on the Border Patrol very likely played a role in these deaths. But my conservative commenters, they're not even trying to address that. They offer the same kind of bogus rationales they use to justify the police killing unarmed black men. They offer right-wing conspiracy theories. They offer racism, white supremacy, xenophobia, and authoritarianism, and nothing at all about the 3 dead immigrants. You step back a bit, you see that my conservative commenters are simply parroting what's going on with conservatives on immigration nationally. The 2 conservative Supreme Court justices, Chief Justice John Roberts and Associate Justice Amy Coney Barrett, they sided with liberals just yesterday to give back border access to the Border Patrol in Texas. Well, to conservatives from coast to coast, they're traitors now for allowing an invasion. There is now conservative rage that Texas can no longer drown immigrants in this way. So it's not really about immigration, okay? It's not about border security. It's not about drugs or sex trafficking. It's about inflicting cruelty on immigrants because conservatives hate immigrants. They want to hurt him. I'm Ron Reeder, and this has been Ron Reeder Digs the Universe. Join me, Ron Reeder, again next week for another episode of Ron Reeder Digs the Universe.